I've got great heart health, which is something that a lot of people who are in the gym struggle with. A lot of super strong guys, you know, you got guys in the gym with diabetes, guys in the gym with hypertension. And I'm not hating on none of you because I understand you want to get strong. And some of us make some tough decisions on the road to getting strong. But staying natural and doing things, you know, the slow way, the not cool way, doing cardio. Oh my gosh, guys, it is so windy. I am risking it for this clip right here, but we're cruising. Yeah, staying natural, doing cardio, it comes with serious benefits, you know? If you stay natural, you don't have to deal with HGH gut. You can always have that lean size 30 waist. I'm 200 pounds with a size 31 waist, and I tell you guys, it's a vibe. 200 pounds and like 5'10", so it's like not stressed out either, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But yeah, guys, cardio has so many benefits. And then also, if you're not even talking about the heart benefits, cardio, I think, is the reason I can train as hard as I do. Train 4-5 days a week, plus consistently in the gym, lifting crazy heavy, having crazy PRs. And I think that's largely because when you do cardio, the blood flow from your heart pumping to keep you from doing these crazy stunts like this. We're still going, by the way. But, oh my gosh, okay, it's really sketchy right now. Okay, keeping her up. But yeah, the blood flow from doing cardio pushes out that metabolic waste that builds up in your body when you're lifting weights and you're building muscle. So your body's got lactate and all these other different waste products that build up from weight training. Cardio's flushing that out with that awesome blood flow because your heart's pumping, your blood flow's increased while you're doing activity, and that blood flow is pushing out the waste from weight training. So I don't really think it's a coincidence that I'm logging crazy mileage on my bicycle, but also getting crazy PRs in the gym.
On the left, we have me lifting from about a month ago, 305 on the back squat. And on the right, 315, so an even heavier weight from this past week. And I don't even hit 305 for a single here. Like 305 just straight humbles me. But here, 4 weeks later, absurd strength PR. And I'm on a caloric deficit, so I weigh less, I'm moving less mass, maybe more lean mass, but yeah, nonetheless, making crazy PRs, taking weights that I couldn't even hit for a 1 rep and cruising them for 5 smooth ones. I'm definitely going to say it's because of the increased training volume that I'm allowed to do because I have better recovery from constantly doing cardio. Because within this month, I've probably had at least, not even probably, I've definitely had at least 8 squat days.
Hybridizing your training completely, taking different training styles, calisthenics, cardio, weightlifting, kettlebells, Wolverine, Dr. Manhattan build. Actually, no Wolverine, no shade to Wolverine, Dr. Manhattan build. And honestly, I'm telling you, the 200 pounds, 31-inch waist, Dr. Manhattan vibes. Once I get it to like, I think I'm gonna get, my goal is like maybe like 180, 178, 179 with like 400-pound bench press, 179. Big goals. But with like a 28-inch waist. It's gonna be a crazy build. And I'm on the way there. And the entire time, I'm gonna be doing tons of cardio. And like, all of my strength PRs are really just gonna be a testament to that hybrid training style where you're doing your cardio, you're doing your calisthenics, you're doing yoga, you're doing all these uncool things. And look how far it takes you. Look how far it takes you. More on this subject in a second. I got a really big safety hazard coming up, so I'm actually gonna put my phone away.
Ironically enough, my motivation to get on the bike today, or this day when I recorded the video, was the fact that my low back was tight because I had tweaked my low back doing an L-sit. And after, getting on the bike, I had warmed up, my blood was flowing, and I was actually able to make it into the gym and do deadlifts. And deadlifts without a belt, mind you. So beltless deadlifts after experiencing low back tightness, low back soreness. And the only thing I did for that tightness was I was like, okay, this doesn't feel like anything serious. So I just sucked it up, got on the bike, went for maybe 45 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes, enough to warm up the body, get blood flowing to all my muscles, and miraculously enough, would you believe it? I felt great. Great enough to go deadlift without a belt, and I don't even like deadlifting as it is. So for me to deadlift without a belt is saying something. And after I finished deadlifting, I just kept it moving with the hypertraining principles, and I started doing some Jefferson curls. Jefferson curls, some bodybuilders back in the day were doing them for hypertrophy. But realistically speaking, I think the Jefferson curl is more of a weighted stretch. So that's probably an element that we borrowed from, I don't know, yoga or calisthenics or some type of bodyweight functional movement. But yeah, always stacking the training principles. Got the Jefferson curls in, which made deadlifting with an already sore back very, very bearable, to say the least. And I didn't miss an additional training day. The next day I squatted, which is further testament. Squatting with a sore low back. But I definitely feel like I can feel the increased recovery from doing cardio. My body will feel stiff, basically like crack, and I'll suck it up. I'm like, okay, just get outside, go spin around 30 minutes to an hour and a half, keep it light, and it seems to work basically every time. And lastly, I feel like this is important. This is a physique update, sitting at 197, 198 pounds, completely natural. I know for a fact I could not be this lean, and I could not be recovering the way I am without doing as much cardio as I do. So that is why I'm turning around and trying to spread the gospel of lift weights, do your cardio. If any of this sounds like something that made sense to you or something that you're interested in, I'd highly recommend that you give me a follow or a subscription here, I should say. I highly recommend you subscribe, and I really hope to catch you on the next one. Peace.